Well, it's supposed to be partly cloudy today, but it's kind of cool out here. It's about 50 degrees. It's all cloudy. I don't see any signs of sunshine. It's Sunday. I was hoping to spray this tailgate. I don't want to do it with it being this cool and no sun, for the simple fact that this is mid-October. We're getting a lot of moisture in the evenings and the overnight, fog rolling in. I want the sun to help bake the paint. So I don't think we're going to get to spray today. Which is not a huge concern. Mr. Cook, Ken H. Cook 1 was over yesterday. He took a look at this. He says, yeah, it looks good. The only thing is, to wet sand it with some 500 or 600 grit paper. He says these scratches are going to poke right through the new paint. So I think that's what we'll work on today. Get this smoothed out a little bit. I'm not going to try taping anything off unless the sun magically comes out and I've got enough time. But got the paint, got the gun, got all the stuff to mix stuff up. But probably going to pull this latch off too. I think I'm going to figure a way to keep the tailgate closed and primer all over it. But anyway, work continues on cleaning this thing up. Took that tail light off, couldn't get all the bulbs to reach inside, so I just left them hanging here. It's kind of funny, I'm fixing this thing up and it's already beat. And got somebody across the street with a nice truck. And of course, I don't think she's a handicap. Although the old man was out yesterday in crutches, so maybe they're doing it for him. But it's funny how she backs in again. She wasn't doing that for months. Anyway, neighbors. Got rust flaking off the old 84 bumper again. So yeah, let's see what we got for some fine grain sandpaper. I don't know if I have the right grit here. I hope I do. Do have to cut some grass today though, so that'll be that's on the list. But yeah, let's get this going. Alrighty, I found some 600 grit. Kind of old, but it hasn't been used. Got my bottle of water so we can wet sand, get these scratches out. We're up to 52 now. Here at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not going to bore you guys with watching me do some wet sanding, so we'll get this knocked out and I'll give you an update in a little bit. That way I can turn up the tunes too and work. So, back at you here in a second. already. I spared you from watching me sand so I could let you watch me blow dry the hatch. I think she's pretty much done. I could go a little bit further, but I think we're good. Gotta remember, I mean, I've still got that damage that I'm not going to fix. I got the damage on the front end that I'm not going to fix. So if this thing doesn't come out perfect, this is just more of an experiment for me. I've never done body work like this before, so don't know if it's too cold to spray. I'm going to try to give Ken a call here in a little bit since he's done this more than I have. I'm sure ideally it'd be better if it was warmer, but let's get you in a little closer. I did spend a few minutes on some of the bigger stuff, but yeah, we got these scratches here, but I think that's all full of primer because I took a lot of extra primer off. Gotta go back and clean it. He gave me some tack cloth. So maybe we've got scratches here that those might show up, they might not. I did, I had some rubbage here. I think that was from the CB antenna. I can still feel it, but at least it's smoother now. A couple spots here. There's one I missed, but there was a big mark here. That's going to show up bright as day, but I got this corner here. It's also going to show up, but you know what? At the end of the day, it is just my wheeling rig. So there's the majority of it. She came out pretty good. Get rid of the big scratches. And if I have to put an extra layer of paint on it, so be it. But we'll get her looking red again. Not that this is a bad look, almost a camouflage. So let me give Ken a call and see what he says about spraying on a day like today. It's maybe next weekend. Alright, so I just wiped it down with mineral spirits, and I mean, you can kind of see the splotchiness here. That's after I did my drying wipe. So it's taken a long time for this stuff to evaporate today, so I don't think I'm going to spray today, not unless the sun comes out. It's just, I don't want to have this paint sitting here for a long time wet, in case we happen to get a little sprinkle or something coming through. But so I think we're just going to let it ride. Maybe next weekend we'll try to get some paint on, but I'm not seeing any prospects of sunshine anywhere. You don't hear the music in the background either, so it's brightening up over there. But I think we're SOL for this weekend, so thanks for following along. We'll try it again next time. Bye bye.